and welcome to Crochet Therapy. I'm Barbara, your host for this episode of Morning Coffee and Crochet, and I see Lori popped on. Thank you, Lori, for letting everybody know. She was on the phone with her crazy cousin. Yes. Hey there, everybody. I didn't put any lipstick on yet this morning. I did ask my Rosie girl if she wanted to go out. And of course, when she hears my voice talking to you guys, she decides that she's going to go out. So hold on just a second. Good morning, Robin. I'm glad you got some signal. Hold on just a sec, guys. All right, here you go, baby. There you go. Well, that was so much easier than, good afternoon, Trudy. That was so much easier, Carrie the Yarny Elephant, than fighting with her for, 10 or 20 minutes before I finally gave in and said, okay, you can go out. So I tried to get her to go out before I went live, but wow. So yeah. Oh, my lips look so pale. I don't know where my lipstick is. I'm not sure where it is, to be honest with you. It's usually right here. And so right before I go live, I put a little bit of lipstick on so that my lips don't disappear. See, they're gone. They're gone. I need some coffee, and I'll tell you why in just a sec. Other than the normal reasons of needing coffee. Let's see who's here. We have Trudy, Carrie, Melody, Catherine, Alice, Kelly, Nikki, Lori, Robin, and let's see if anybody else is here. You guys might have left me. Did I say Melody? I think I did. Valerie, and and Squish was here. I wonder if Squish is still here. Is Squish still here? Sorry if everybody had to leave. I had to go get my coffee. No lips. No lips. Hey, Squish. Good to see you. Good to see you. I know I look sleepy, don't I? Yeah, I am. And for some reason, I just rubbed this eye all night long. I think it's allergies. This eye is like wanting to drip. So I think it's allergies. Getting coffee. Yes, Nikki. Carrie is crocheting and listening. And Alice, you guys were talking Zoom. Good. Tonight's Zoom is at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you haven't gotten an invite, it just means that you didn't ask for one. Hey, Sheila, good to see you. And yeah. It's 6:33 here. She's totally sleepy. Yes. Let's see, 11 and hours. Oh, Melody can't wait for Zoom tonight. Tonight is going to be our show and tell. So if you have something to show and tell, bring it. If you don't, that's okay. Come anyway. And then you can watch and comment on everybody else's show and tell. And it's going to be so much fun. We are going to be like a bunch of kindergartners showing our stuff. And poor Lori doesn't have a voice, so I don't know if she's going to make it on the Zoom tonight or not. Catherine, oh, good, Catherine. Did you get your invite? I hope you come. And let's see. Sheila, that's good. So listen, Sheila's in the UK. That's awesome. Oh, you didn't get your invite. Okay, let me send it to you. Do I have your email address? Hey, do me one favor when we're done. Our own mutual admiration group. Listen, somebody has to admire ourselves, right? It might as well be us. So listen, if you haven't received one, do me a favor, because you know how my brain just goes like, and do me a favor and send me an email this morning. It's crochet therapy the number 4, the letter U at gmail.com. And if you do that, then I will see it and send you the invite, okay? And everybody is invited. Oh, good. Trudy says if she wakes up, she will join. Good. Listen, Trudy, keep your pajamas on, pull your cover up and sit in bed and Zoom with us. Yeah, no fanciness here. Yes. Yes, Valerie, if you use the email and you just click on that email link in the email, you shouldn't have to put in any code or any like password or anything. It should just automatically bring you in, okay? It should. PJs, really showing and telling. Well, maybe. I mean, I didn't say, your lingerie. I said your PJs. Okay, Catherine, have a good day at work, and I hope to see you tonight, okay? Hope to see you. It'll be so much fun. Oh, my throat is like scratchy, and it's not because of anything except for something that happened last night, and I'll tell you about it. I needed that coffee. Whew. So let's see, a little story and then on to some crochet. I've got something to show you. I've been working hard on it and it's almost done. Almost. So I will, let me see, I have my measuring tape and I'm going to measure it and then we'll see how much more I need to do. And then I might work on it a little bit with you guys. Even though it's not Whip Wednesday, I still have some work to do. I gotta get this done. So, I just found you want to see the magic of, hold on. Okay. I have lips. I now have lips. I just found it. It was right in front of me. I know. Nikki, lips. That reminds me of Rocky Horror Picture Show, right? So, yeah, it's a magic trick. Kelly, I'm full of them. Yeah, no, not so much. Oh, my gosh, it's so funny. Yes, bye, Catherine. Have a lovely day and great day at work. So, I know. See, I just spotted it and then, thinking the same thing, Rocky Horror. I know. That's my secret obsession. I love that movie and nobody around me can even appreciate it. Okay? Nobody even appreciates it. They think it's the dumbest thing. I love it. I love every single song. Anyway, my secret obsession. I know, it's totally inappropriate. I can't help it. I love it. Okay, Nikki's on the same page anyway. For whatever reason, one time it came on Netflix. I don't know if you caught it back then. It was a few years ago. And I was like, oh my gosh, I got to show it to you. I showed it to my husband. He's like, I don't get it. I'm like, it's because it's not midnight at a movie theater when you're 16, right? Or 18 or whatever it was, right? Oh, Alice says, funny story. A friend of mine was in the mall, thought she was putting on chapstick, so put it all around her lips and nose. It was bright red lipstick, and she laughed for hours. Nikki says she used to play the opening bride. That's funny. That's good. That's awesome. So, Alice, that's a funny story. Your friend just took out her stick and she thought it was chapstick and she just all around. Oh my gosh, that is a hilarious story. Oh, you didn't tell her. Oh, no. Alice, you might be a little devious. Lori says, sounds like something I would do, but you know what, Lori? You could not keep a straight face. You would just I guess maybe you would just keep laughing, but anyway. Oh, and Alice said we eventually did. Nikki says, LOL, Alice, double for not telling. Kelly, let's see. She felt all special yesterday. Wore makeup for the first time. Oh, yay! I know, right? It's you know, it's unusual when we have to like get dolled up. There's no dolling up, right? No dolling up. So we just, put a little extra makeup on or whatever and put some special clothes on, not our stay-at-home clothes. Oh my goodness. Okay, one more sip. So I had a terrifying experience last night. This is my story, and then I will show you my crochet. I had a terrifying experience last night. We were eating dinner, and last night we just decided we needed something different. So we ordered from Domino's Pizza, and they have a Philly cheesesteak, and it's on a ciabatta bread, right? I'm not really a fan of ciabatta. Ah, Trudy says she never wears makeup. What you see is what you get. Good for you, Trudy. Good for you. And and it went through, anyway, it was a little tough. And so I also, because of Domino's, I had a free pizza that I could order. So I ordered a free pizza. So we all had, my husband, I ordered him some naked wings, without any sauce or anything. And he had some like ranch dipping or whatever, because he loves wings. And then Mom and Dad and we had the Philly cheesesteak. We'd never gotten it, so I didn't know what to expect or anything, right? So it wasn't bad. It it needed a little mayonnaise or some kind of flavor on it. It was a little dry. And then I was like, oh, we got a free pizza, so I got free pizza. So anyway, we were sitting there eating, and it was like the sandwich was really dry. I had taken a bite of pizza, and and the sandwich was really little too. It was very little. So, but it was really dry and took a long time. Oh yeah, Nikki, it was dry. So, anyway, I was eating, and then I just felt like, oh, I needed something to drink. So I drank something. Well, it was really cold, and I guess I don't know, I guess the bread or whatever that was kind of in my throat, and I was trying to swallow. And this is what I know now, okay? When I swallowed I had some iced tea, and it went inside, like up my nose, but it didn't come out my nose. I know this is TMI, sorry. But anyway, then it came back down, and I choked. And I choked so bad, worse than I have ever choked. I barely got even a squeak of air through. I had to really, really struggle with that. I was trying to get up and stand up, and I looked at my husband, and I said, I need help. But I didn't, it wasn't like, I'm saying now I need help. It was like, because there was no air. And so he got up, and I was like, I mean, just the tiniest, like even smaller than a straw amount of air was getting in, just enough. And then I took like 3 of those kind of, wheezing, very tight breaths in. Yeah, he did. And I tried coughing to get it to come out. It didn't work. And he's like, Heimlich. And I was like, yeah. And I was starting to get, right. That's okay with strangling. But see, there was bread in my airway. There was bread in my airway. And it was not a strangling like with just the liquid, because I do that all the time. And yes, you're right. Put your arm up because it helps clear that airway. But this was a lodge of some, of the breading. And when it had the liquid in it, I didn't realize, but it just like became glue, right? And I was getting like lightheaded, and I could like see stars, and I thought, I'm gonna die, and I was thinking, like, my husband did the Heimlich, and if it didn't work, I was going to, get the phone and I don't know what I was going to do, but anyway, I knew I would need to tell them call 911, and then I knew our 911 is so slow. I knew I would be dead. I really thought I was going to die. I was like getting like stars, and I was feeling so you know, I was feeling like I was scared. I was scared. And so yeah, Trudy says she doesn't eat peanuts even to this day because she choked on it when she was 10. I get that. It is. It's so scary. Hey, Angela. And so anyway, he did the Heimlich. It didn't come out, but it dislodged a little bit. So then I was able to like expel it out myself. Kind of. I don't know how to describe it, but anyway, so scary. And but as soon as it came out, then my airway was completely clear, like highway, like there was a super highway in there. I was just like completely clear. So I knew it had to have been that bread. So anyway, it took me a while. I was shaking so bad, and still feeling like it could, whatever was in there could still get back down in there. Yes, right. It did. After my husband did do the Heimlich, but not like really hard, and it, because it was not just dry, it was wet too, with like the tea that I had drank. So anyway, oh my gosh, yeah, yes. So I'm okay now. My throat is real scratchy right now. It took me a while to get over that. I was like, I hadn't even finished dinner, and I was like, oh, it was very terrifying, Lori. It really was. It was so terrifying. And with everything that's happening, lately in my world, it's like just so many things that I don't even talk about that are like very stressful. Because, I mean, I don't want to like be a complete Debbie Downer. I'm not going to tell you everything, but it's okay. We're all okay. We're all okay. It's just my reactions sometimes, when you're hypersensitive or whatever. So anyway, we're all okay. My husband's okay. And yeah, it was a little high. It is a little high. And so anyway, that I'm thankful for. We're all okay. Things happen. Sometimes they just happen a lot at one time. So anyway, I need to be more careful with, I guess I was just, not really paying attention to eating or whatever. But I've never had that happen with a drink before. And I knew the way it just was there. I knew something was wrong right away. So anyway, I'm okay. And I just have a really, really scratchy throat because I had to really cough a lot, even to clear everything out, even after I could breathe. So anyway, thankfully everybody around me stayed calm. I'm the one that panics in medical emergencies. So everyone around me stayed calm. And so anyway, so that's my scary story. That happened last night, and I had a hard time going to sleep last night. And so then I had a hard time getting up this morning. So I apologize for being a little bit late, but that's what happened. And I was like, I have to get my coffee because my throat is so scratchy. Yeah, Kelly, that's what happens. I was live and having a bad day. Yeah. Oh, you were having a bad day that day too. Yeah. I, I think there's just so much going on right now in the world that yeah, it did. It threw me for a loop. I really thought I was a goner last night. It was a little scary, but I'm very thankful to be here with you today, and I'm glad that you're here with me too. So, I tell you all the time that you guys keep me going, and you really do. So thank you for being here and waiting for me. And so anyway, I'm very thankful for you guys. Let me show you what I've been working on. No, we are not alone. No, it was a bad day. So, um, Yeah. So I'm so looking forward to tonight. I can't wait to see your faces. That's like one of the highlights of my day when we get to Zoom together. And I know it can be scary. I have coffee and lips. Nikki, thank you, Nikki. You are right. I'm off to a good start today. And I did comb my hair. How about that? So, anyway, yeah, you guys, I just love seeing you. So if you are nervous about doing the Zoom with us, don't be nervous. Not, we don't ever have like a ton of people in the Zoom, because because I think people are busy and they have lives and they're like, oh, we don't want to go live with, on a Zoom. Oh, thank you, Catherine. Thank you. Oh, thank you so much. That is so sweet. That is really sweet. Thank you. And so, I understand the trepidation of that, not knowing who's going to be there and, all of that. But listen, more for show and tell. Yeah. And I think so too. Hey, Valerie, don't be nervous. Don't be nervous. And listen, if you are nervous and you just want to hang out and watch and just say, hey, do that. It's okay. We don't put you on the spot. We don't want to ignore you. We're a very friendly group, so we don't want to ignore you, but we don't want to put you on the spot. But tonight is show and tell. So those who want to show and tell can. Now, listen, we only have 40 minutes because that's the free version. Okay. And it goes very fast. And then when it's done, the lights go out and Zoom shuts us off. There's a warning to me as an admin. And yeah, we talk all over each other and we laugh and it's just fun. And when it's a smaller group, we can talk even a little more serious chat or whatever. When it's a small group, whatever we decide to talk about, it's kind of like, oh yes, and the people on this channel, yes. And so anyway, it's just super fun. So don't be intimidated or, nervous. So anyway, you guys remember I was working on something on a bag with this yarn. Well, I had to get a second skein because, this is 5 ounces. Anytime you get a print pattern, this is I love this yarn and it's the print. I love this yarn. And this one is called, it's a really pretty name. Oh, where is it? Really? I can't see it. Oh my goodness. Oh, you know why I can't see it? Look, it's all scratched off. Let me see if it's in here. Oh my. Probably not. Probably not. No, it's not. Oh, goodness. Well, I said what it was last time. So I have purple Hobby Lobby, and then I have this much left of that one. So this is what it looks like. Let me pull this out a little more. So this is what it looks like so far. It's a little